long time no see.
Yeah, that's right. Actually, I traveled last week.
Vacation?
I went on a summer vacation. Yes.
Where?
Uh,
Alexandria?
no, another place called عين السخنة. I don't know if you know it or not.
عين السخنة لك أنا عارفة.
Yes. I went there for a few days with my family. It was nice. I enjoyed my time there.
So, عين السخنة is like Alexandria, beach side or seaside?
You can say that عين السخنة is like many compounds on the road, and there is a place like a city center where you can go shopping, go to a cafe, a restaurant, and that's all what you can do there.
Swimming pool or?
Yes, inside
No, seaside, yeah.
No, there is a seaside. So inside every compound or each compound sees the sea, and you can go swimming, lounge on the beach and stuff. And also they have many swimming pools. Yeah.
So 2 weeks ago we went to Ocean City. I went to Ocean City with Lulu.
Yeah.
So spent 2 days there, beach, water park, and this time it was like 4th of July. So watch fireworks.
Yeah. So like I always hear about 4th of July and the kind of celebration they make at this time of the year. But like, how was it for you?
Normal, just fireworks. That's
Yeah. So you enjoyed fireworks.
yeah, just fireworks.
Yeah. You know, Lulu.
Usually here in USA, everywhere. For example, here where I live, or Baltimore, or Ocean City, or DC, or everywhere. So people going to go out to watch fireworks. That's 4th of July
For
for
everyone here.
for everyone here in USA.
Yes. To go out to see the fireworks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lulu told me about the shark.
Yeah.
So what happened? Tell me.
Yeah. What? No, nothing. Just when I went inside water, so I see like sharks not far from me. It's about maybe 5 to 10 meters.
Yeah, so you were swimming in the ocean
Yeah.
when you found a shark not far away from you.
Yeah.
So what did you do?
Run away.
Yeah. Like were you swimming like in the beginning or going deep?
No, actually, not. I'm not going deep. So, I see it like 5, 10 meters away from me. So, I see all people run away. So I do what people do.
Yes, I did like them
Yeah,
or did
I
like the
did
others. Yeah.
like the other. Yeah.
Yeah, and like this is a common thing to happen. To see the shark or to see a shark and then you run out of the sea or out of the ocean.
Actually, I saw some people don't do anything, no reaction. Maybe is usual or regular to see shark. Yeah, maybe it's a small shark. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it's a common to see a shark
Yeah.
because I saw some people doing nothing. Yeah, maybe. You know, like a similar incident happened in Ain al not with me, but with one of my family members. They were swimming in the sea, and then they saw, something not far away from them. They felt like, or they thought it was shark, but it turned out that it's not a shark. They were dolphins.
Dolphins. Yeah, good.
Yeah. And when they asked people, they said that dolphins come to this area every day in a specific time.
Yeah.
They come to eat and then they get back to their places. Yeah, so it was very nice, but I couldn't see any. I couldn't see dolphins. I couldn't see them, but they told me about it.
Sometimes when I was in Syria, swimming in Syria, I faced jellyfish, like قنديل البحر.
Yeah, that was a lot, you know.
Yeah.
And the last day in the vacation, the last day on vacation, they couldn't get or they couldn't swim in the sea because there were many jellyfish,
Okay.
a lot of them.
Yeah.
But they were dead, you know. But they were afraid.
Yeah.
You know, you can imagine that you're just inside the sea, you're in the sea, and you can see many jellyfish or much jellyfish around you. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of scary, especially for children.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all in all, my family didn't like swimming in the sea, but they
Yeah.
preferred swimming in the pool.
Swimming pool. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so because since you went to many other cities and you like traveling by car, so tell me about the most crowded city you've driven into.
Crowded mean busy or
Crowded with cars, with people.
New York City?
New York or LA?
New York. I never went to
LA?
LA.
Yeah,
No.
so like why? Is it far from you?
Yes, it's about 7 hour by air. 6 7 hours.
Wow. So you need like a week or 10 days to go by car.
No, it takes about day and a half.
Day and a half by car.
Maybe say 40 hour. Yes,
40,
40 hour.
40 hours.
Right.
No. I don't think that you can do this. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
You can,
very,
some people do it like, you can go trip like around the USA and, every day drove maybe 5 6 hour and visit cities, it's good.
yeah, I think if I get the chance to do that, I would do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Some people have a caravan,
Yeah.
do this every year here
Yeah.
in US.
Yeah, I like to try this
Yeah.
experience. Actually, it's not allowed here in Egypt to have a caravan,
Yeah.
but in USA it's very common. So if I get the chance to try this one day, I wouldn't hesitate.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how was driving in New York? Since you
It's
said
busy.
Since you
Traffic.
said yeah, the traffic's
So,
so
but I
high.
went with my brother who drove. I don't drove to New York, but it's busy. Yeah, it's busy city. But we went there in weekend. So in that time it wasn't traffic is not.
Wasn't that high?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can say the traffic wasn't that
High.
high. That high يعني ما كانش زحمة قوي
Okay.
كده. Yes. It wasn't that high at that time. Yeah. Okay. You know, the reason why I'm asking, because I came across a topic that you may relate to it. And when I say that you may relate, that means that you can find it related to your life. And because you drive for long hours and
Yeah.
stuff like this. Of course, there are some cities more crowded than others. Like,
For example, here in where I live, DC is crowded more than Baltimore.
yeah. So, if you drive in DC, do you battle going somewhere, driving your car? Battle means to fight and you feel that it's very difficult and you're suffering to
Yeah.
do it?
Especially in when people go to work and go out for rush hour.
Yeah, especially at the rush hour.
So, for example, if I wanna go from our house, of our home to DC in, for example, in Sunday and weekend, it takes about 30 to 40 minutes to go there, but in rush hour takes about 2 hour.
To go where again?
DC.
DC. So to go from Baltimore to DC.
From our house. I live, I live in area it's between DC and Baltimore.
Yeah. So at the weekend it might take 40 minutes.
30 to 40 minutes, yeah. For example, if I wanna put in my GPS, I wanna go to White House, for example, takes about 30 to 40 minutes now in weekend, but in rush hour takes about 2 hours.
Yeah, it takes about 2 hours. That's a long commute. Yeah, that's really a long commute. Okay, so today, Majid, like we have a story for someone who is talking about driving in a big city and how difficult it is. And when I saw this topic, I thought that it might be very useful for you. That's why we're gonna
Yeah.
study it today.
Yes.
Okay? Because he used many expressions, many usable expressions, and you're gonna need these expressions in your everyday speaking. Yeah.
So
Okay.
now I stopped working with Ubers right now,
Yeah.
and I now I work with our company a new job.
You got a
Yet
new job in your
not a
company.
new job, new
Position.
new homework, new
New new
uh,
new tasks.
task. Yeah,
Tasks.
yeah.
Yes.
So I start work. Big sign in highway.
Yeah.
So I went with my colleague to inspection this
Inspect.
sign. Inspection.
Inspect.
Mm-hmm.
The verb is inspect. To inspect
Inspect.
this sign.
Inspect this sign. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what you do now.
Yeah. All my work at night. That's why I like it.
You like working night.
Yeah. So
Uh,
almost my work at night start, for example, from 9 or 10 to 5 a.m.
from 9 to
Yeah.
5 a.m. Wow. That's a
Yeah.
very good time to work. No rush,
For me, yeah. Yeah.
no
For me,
traffic,
I like it.
no people,
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very good. That's good news.
Yeah.
And this position is better and the pay is better too?
No, it's I don't know. I don't get money yet, but I like it, because it's new,
Yeah, I haven't got paid yet. So you didn't discuss the salary, the new pay?
No, so our company pay 4 hour. For example, I do today 7 hour, 8 hour. Give me money 4 hour. So it's the same my old job, but
Yeah.
I like it because a new experience, and I like it to know a new job, new experience. That's why I like it.
Yeah, it's good. As I told you, you need to try something new, and that will be a refreshment for you, Majid. That's yeah.
Yeah, and
That's
my colleague is 75 years old. Is a old man. Is American.
75.
Yeah,
Wow.
and he always angry. And yelling me,
Yeah,
but
he
I'm
always
okay.
yells at me.
Yeah, angry, and but I know. My cousin asked me, "Do you like work with him?" I tell him, "Yes, it's good," but he always angry. But I'm okay with him because I wanna learn. He teach me.
Yes, he teaches me. So he's
Yeah,
American. He's originally American.
is Canadian.
He's Canadian.
Yeah,
Okay.
from Canada, and he live all his life in USA. Yes, American. Why that?
Yes. He's been in USA for his whole life.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but like, tell me about a Canadian. Like, do you find it difficult to talk to them? The accent is
Yes,
different.
his accent is different. Yes, so I
Yeah.
don't. And he always, our company rent a big truck for us because this truck like have what mean of rafa,
Yeah, a lift.
a lift.
Yes,
Yes,
a lift.
because I work, when we go to inspect sign, so I do the foundation of this sign, and he do sign is big, so he needed lift to go up and shake it.
Yeah, it's like the fire truck. You get
Yes.
over it or you get on it, and someone lifts you high.
Yeah, he do it. I don't have any experience with this. I do, الأرضية. What mean?
Or like, yeah,
So for example, sign have foundation in close to road, and have
yeah, it's so high. Yes.
yeah,
So he takes the upper part, and
yeah,
you take
and that
the
is
lower part.
yeah,
Yes. So he takes the upper part,
yeah,
and I take the lower one. Yeah, I understand. Um, there is a movie called Ice Road.
mm-hmm.
Have you seen it? Ice Road.
No,
Okay, so this movie has two
mm-hmm.
parts, two seasons, two episodes.
Mm-hmm.
It's talking about like a truck driver, a person
Mm-hmm.
who drives trucks, and his assistant. So the assistant is usually a mechanic, and
Mm-hmm.
sometimes, because they used to work on ice, they used to drive on ice. So
Mm-hmm.
it happens sometimes that the car or the truck might slide and flaps.
Yeah,
I thought that when a car flaps, you need someone to help you, or a kind of
yeah,
truck to help you lift and, move the car again
yeah,
on the road, or put the car
yeah,
again on the road. But
mm-hmm.
those people had the machines, had the
Mm-hmm.
equipment to do it themselves.
Yeah,
So I remember in this movie, the car flapped, a truck, like you can imagine
mm-hmm.
how huge the truck is, and it's
Yeah,
flapped. So they had a machine to lift, to lift the truck and put it again on the road.
yeah, good.
Yeah. So if you watch this movie, it's gonna give you some experience because they use.
So yeah, yeah. So he always, when we are in a truck, so we have other company, because we work in highway, and it's danger to do this work with you need other company to cut the road for you, because you work in highway.
Yes.
So we connect with other company. This company just for for safety for our job.
Yeah. So they protect you and they
Put
secure the road for you.
what mean of corner
Cones,
or
cones.
cones, and protect us. To sign and cones in highway to protect us,
Yes.
to
So
save
they
us.
clear the road for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. They put cones and They block the road for you. Yeah.
Yeah. So in time when we wait for this company to prepare the location for us, we sit in truck, and he always turn on the AC on in high, fans is up,
Yeah, you mean that he makes the AC high, or he
high,
puts it in a high
because
degree?
and ask him, is he bother me? And he said, no, man, I'm Canadian.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So they're familiar with cold weather. They have no
yeah,
problem
yeah.
with it.
He said, I'm from Canada. I'm sorry, but I'm from Canada. I can.
Yeah, I can deal with that. I can
Yeah,
handle this
yeah,
cold AC. Yeah, it's kind of difficult,
yeah,
to deal with someone from a different, from a different
yeah,
country or from a
yeah.
different environment, atmosphere. Yeah, it's
Mm,
kind of difficult, but you'll adapt.
yeah. So for example, people from Middle East like Egyptian, Syrian, we born in warm area, warm. We don't like cold.
Yes, yeah, we like hot areas or hot weather. We prefer hot weather than cold weather. Yeah,
Mhm.
but like,
One time I hear most people in Middle East have sensitive with lactose in milk.
yeah,
So for example, if I drink regular milk, I feel sensitive, and bother my stomach. And one time I hear in TV why people from Middle East don't have this allergy, because the milk in our country came from in hot area, but people here milk came in cold area, and hot make this problem.
yes. So it depends on where you came from or
Yeah,
where you come from. Yeah.
yeah. No, the milk, when you get milk from hot areas, for example, Syria, Egypt, this milk, in hot make this
Yes,
problem.
and from the same atmosphere we
Yeah,
prefer.
yeah,
So you have no problem with it.
yeah,
But if you get milk from a cold area, that's a
yeah,
problem.
yeah,
Yeah, this is the first time for me to know. So
yeah,
maybe everyone, maybe like I am myself, I am a lactose allergy, maybe,
mm,
but I
yeah,
don't know it.
yeah. So here, when we get milk, we get lactose milk, lactose milk, not regular milk. But
Yeah,
that's what don't bother my stomach.
yeah. I wouldn't notice that. You know,
Yeah,
you need someone to tell you. Maybe I say that there is a problem with the milk. If I come to
yeah,
USA, for example, and I had some milk, and then I had some issue in my stomach,
yeah,
I would say something is wrong with the milk. I
yeah,
wouldn't think that it might be because I'm lactose allergy.
yeah.
Yeah.
And this effect, make a gas, for that's effect, make a
Yes,
gas.
yes. It
Yeah,
yeah, it makes your stomach full of gas.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it makes some stomach troubles.
yeah.
Yeah. When I was a kid, when I
Hmm.
was young, maybe like when I was 16, 17, something like this,
Hmm.
I used to have a lot of stomach troubles, but I didn't know why.
Hmm.
Maybe because or it was because of the milk. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah. But nowadays, I drink milk normally and I have no problem with it.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let's now listen to the story of this person talking about his fight every day driving on a highway or on freeways.
Hmm.
Okay? Let's do it.
And there are no stoplights and ways to the most is it feels like driving
Yes.
driving in a big city like LA can be very difficult. It sometimes feels like I'm doing battle just to get to the grocery store. What is it about getting behind the wheel that brings out people's aggressive side? The most mild-mannered driver becomes crazy when they get on the road. In LA, people rely on the freeways to commute to their jobs or to just get around town. I think driving on the freeway has its good and its bad. On the one hand, there are no stoplights and the speed limit is over 55 miles per hour, so you can get somewhere quickly. On the other hand, there are drawbacks too. People like to gun their engines and cut off other cars to get ahead. If you're driving in the passing lane, for example, you'd better be driving very fast, since most people are speeding. With all of these speeding cars, it's not unusual to see a pileup every day of the week. As an alternate to the freeway, I sometimes take surface streets. Of course, surface streets have their drawbacks too. If you have a long commute to work or school, it can take you a long time to get there. There are a lot of stop signs, stoplights, and crosswalks. And people sometimes tailgate if they think you're not going fast enough. Now that I think about it, there's sometimes even more congestion on surface streets than on the freeways. It's tough living in LA unless you never leave your house.
Okay, so do you need to listen one more time?
Yes, please.
Okay, I want you to listen and try to make some ideas about the things he talked about.
Okay.
Because he talked about many things related to driving on a highway or a freeway. Yeah.
Freeway, it's mean highway?
Yeah, the highway is like the freeway, like where you can drive freely and you can speed up on the road. Yes.
No, we have in highway in USA, you have a speed limit.
Yeah, he also mentioned that. He said about 45 miles. So it has also a speed limit, right? But like he said that it's kind of more than the speed limit you have in normal ways or in a flat street. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this.
In a big city like him at a normal speed. Driving in a big city like LA can be very difficult. It sometimes feels like I'm doing battle just to get to the grocery store. What is it about getting behind the wheel that brings out people's aggressive side? The most mild-mannered driver becomes crazy when they get on the road. In LA, people rely on the freeways to commute to their jobs or to just get around town. I think driving on the freeway has its good and its bad. On the one hand, there are no stoplights and the speed limit is over 55 miles per hour, so you can get somewhere quickly. On the other hand, there are drawbacks too. People like to gun their engines and cut off other cars to get ahead. If you're driving in the passing lane, for example, you'd better be driving very fast, since most people are speeding. With all of these speeding cars, it's not unusual to see a pileup every day of the week. As an alternate to the freeway, I sometimes take surface streets. Of course, surface streets have their drawbacks too. If you have a long commute to work or school, it can take you a long time to get there. There are a lot of stop signs, stoplights, and crosswalks. And people sometimes tailgate if they think you're not going fast enough. Now that I think about it, there's sometimes even more congestion on surface streets than on the freeways. It's tough living in LA unless you never leave your house.
Okay. Just give me 1 minute. I'm coming back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Continue. So, like this person in the story talked about many things. Like he talked about good things, like means advantages, and drawbacks or problems or disadvantages of driving on a freeway. So for you, do you prefer to drive on a freeway or a surface street?
It depends. Sometimes in rush hour or accident, driving highway is tough.
Yes, of course. Driving on a highway is tough.
especially here in USA, if if has, like, for example, small accident, make a small accident, two cars do small accidents, we have a lot of drama,
Yeah.
ambulance, fire, ambulance. What about other
Fire
uh,
trucks.
fire trucks? You know, a lot of drama. Make police and police. So this make a problem. And the accident is simple. When you see, traffic. Maybe you said, so, for example, you can wait in highway for hour, and just stop. And after that, you discover you wait for small accidents.
Yeah. I understand. So, like, I nowadays I'm watching a TV series, an American TV series called 911.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I see in this series that anything happens,
Yeah.
any emergency happens in USA, they call the fire team
Yeah.
to go. So that's true.
Yeah.
So they always call the fire team, and the fire team is responsible for any emergency.
Yeah. So, for example, one time, والدي الله يرحمه,
Yeah.
year ago, he want to go to hospital to make small, simple things. So he cannot. He always sleep. He in coma. So he need an ambulance to bring him from house to hospital. So when ambulance came, the fire truck, maybe two fire truck came with ambulance, just for safety.
Yeah. So that was a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, whenever happens, for example, if you have an emergency and you
Yeah.
call 911, so they bring the fire team, even if you don't have a fire situation.
One time, I remember last year, I went to house and I smell gas in our house.
Yes.
So it was at night, 2 a.m., maybe 3 a.m., like this. I came to house and I smell gas. And I check all house and didn't find anything. After maybe 15 to 20 minutes, I go out to check. I don't, I smell gas. And I wake up my mom, ask her, do you feel, do you smell gas? He said no, because she old woman.
Yeah.
So I check all house, basement, everything at house. Everything is not good.
Was normal.
Everything. So when I go out, in garden, in neighborhood, I discover the tube who came to our house have a problem, and is open, and the gas go out, because here all gas is in tube.
Yeah.
So when that happened, I at 3 a.m. I wake up my brother and tell him the problem, and he call emergency.
Yes.
Really, maybe 6 or 7 fire trucks,
Really.
and we two
Yeah.
ambulance came to our house. It's in maybe in 10 minutes all this happened.
Yeah, that all happened in just
Maybe in
10
10
minutes.
10 minutes, 10 minutes, it takes 10 minutes, all
Yeah.
that happened.
So they
Yeah,
take safety seriously.
yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good thing, to be honest. And like, what happened? Why the tube was
I don't know.
broken
I
or
really
it
don't know.
has a leak?
I really don't know, and no one know why this open.
Yeah, it was
Maybe
open or has a leak. It had a leak.
no, it's open. I don't know. maybe every week some people come to
Inspect.
cut the grass
Yeah.
and prepare the. Maybe these people do it with two mistakes or something. I don't know. You know,
Yeah. Maybe they broke it by mistake.
broke it by mistake.
Yeah. Yeah. I think living in a big house with a garden and stuff like this needs a lot of maintenance, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So you
Need a
need,
lot of money. Yeah.
yeah, and especially when it's snow, when in cold weather in winter.
Yeah, that's why I hate winter and I hate cold.
Yeah.
Because when snow, every time I should go with my brother to clean all the snow in neighbor, in driveway and
Yeah, you need
around
to
the house.
clear the driveway from snow to be
Yeah,
able to use it.
yeah.
Yeah. So does it happen that maybe when it snows and there is a blizzard, when there is a blizzard, that means like a snowstorm.
Hmm.
So when a blizzard happens, does it cover the cars with snow, like
Yeah, sure.
as we see? Yeah.
One time I remember maybe 10 years ago has a big storm happened and we stay at home maybe 2 days.
Yeah.
And after these 2 days, I open, that we live not in this house. We live in a small house before this house.
Yes.
Yeah, and when we open the, the door of house, really it's half of the door is,
Really.
yeah, half. Maybe the door 2 meter. 1 meter is snow.
Snow.
Yeah,
Yeah. Almost half of the door was covered by snow.
yeah.
Wow. Yeah. It's kinda nice, but it's stressful.
No,
It's
no.
annoying because you need to clear all of that and yeah.
Really, when I was in Syria, we have mountain around Latakia.
Yeah.
So all friends like to go. It's about less than an hour from Latakia.
Yeah.
So most people and friends want to go to play with the snow in winter.
Yeah.
And tell me, let's go. This place is Slumfe. Let's go to Slumfe. Is the snow and can make play with the snow.
Yeah.
I don't like go. I
So
don't like when because I don't like snow.
yeah.
So most friends tell me yes, let's go. I don't. I tell him no, I don't want
Yeah. So maybe you
because I
hate
don't like it. You don't like snow.
yeah, you hate snow even before coming to
Yeah,
USA.
yeah.
Yeah.
But when I was a kid,
Yeah.
when my father Allah yarhamu, bring us to go to mountain to see snow and play with snow, I like it. But
Yeah.
no, no,
Yeah. Because you have some bad
bad experience.
experience with
Yeah.
snow. Yeah. I understand. Yeah. I always tell myself that you need to take good things and leave bad things.
Yeah.
For example, about the snow in Latakia or in the mountain, Snowfa, you said
Slumfe, yeah, slumfe.
Slonfe. Yeah, the mountains there, you can enjoy the snow
Yeah.
without having to clean and
Yeah.
to make this bad
Yeah.
work and hard work about it. So why don't you take it when you go there? Yeah, enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that you have a bad experience with snow, and
Yeah.
that turns you off.
Yeah.
Turns you off like afalak.
Yeah.
I know that it turned you off because the bad experience you had with snow.
Yeah.
But like, it's not the same everywhere.
Yeah.
Maybe talking about the snow in USA is a bad thing because it comes with cleaning and clearing the road and a lot of hard work. But snow in Syria is different, right?
Yeah. For example, if not in Syria, in Lebanon, we have a high mountain. His name Befreya, I don't remember the name.
Yeah.
So we can make ski.
Yeah.
People go there.
To ski.
Yeah, Freya. Freya, yes, I know.
Freya.
Freya, yeah.
Yeah. I remember that I saw a picture of a house covered by snow in Lebanon, but I didn't realize, I didn't know that Lebanon has snow like this.
Yeah, because we have in Lebanon and in Syria have maybe more than 4,000 meter mountain high, 3,000 to 4,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, so around Latakia it's about 1,000 meter. Yeah, but in around Beirut it's more than 3,000, 3 to 4,000 mountain high, high.
Yeah. Mountain high. Yeah. So, yeah, it's kind of good, but sometimes when you have a bad experience with something, you feel like, no, I don't want even the
Yeah.
advantages. Yeah. I feel that. I understand you. Okay, so as this topic is kind of rich and it has many expressions,
Okay.
so we're gonna continue, inshallah, next time. We're gonna listen to this story again, a piece by piece, to get all the expressions. So
Inshallah.
it was so nice to see you after this long time, Majid. And
Yeah.
I always say it, but I'm gonna say it again. It's always nice to see you and talk to you.
Me too, wallahi.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Majid.
Yeah.
And if you have if you have time tomorrow, we can take another session if you are available.
So tomorrow my work starts.